everyone, so in today's video I thought I would take you guys along with me of my night routine the night before. And I will say it is so nice not having the Sunday scaries. Like last year, every single Sunday I had so much anxiety before going to work that week, and it was just a lot and so much stress and so much unnecessary stress. And now this year it's just been completely different in the best way possible, and I'm happy going to work. I'm not stressed, anxious, depressed. It's been really nice. And last year, being a first-year teacher and working in an environment that was just not good for my mental health whatsoever, I really needed some extra support, so I turned to therapy. And it was really nice having those tools to kind of at least navigate and get me through that year, which I will say, like, I'm so glad I didn't have to keep just like accept that that was gonna be my life from now on with that career. I instead removed myself and put myself in a new working environment, and now I feel like I'm thriving, which is awesome. But I'm glad I had tools to at least get me through that situation before I removed myself. Something interfering with your happiness or preventing you from achieving your goals, regardless if you have a clinical mental health issue like depression or anxiety, or if you're just a human who lives in this world and is going through a hard time, therapy can give you tools to help you approach your life in a very different way. And that's why I'm excited to tell you about today's sponsor, BetterHelp. BetterHelp's mission is to make therapy more affordable and more accessible. And this is an important mission because finding a therapist can be really hard, especially when you're limited to options in your area. BetterHelp is a platform that makes finding a therapist easier because it's online. It's remote, and by filling out a few questions, BetterHelp can match you with a professional therapist in as little as a few days. It's easy to sign up and get matched with a therapist. There's a link in my description. Clicking that link helps support this channel, but it also gives you 10% off your first month of BetterHelp, so you can connect with a therapist and see if it helps you. And because finding a therapist is a little like dating, if you don't really fit with that therapist, which is a common thing in therapy, you can easily switch to a new therapist with no additional cost, without stressing about insurance, who's in your network, or anything like that. So if you're struggling, consider online therapy with BetterHelp. Click the link in my description or visit betterhelp.com/amandamonroee. Thank you again, BetterHelp, for supporting this channel. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video. Alright guys, so like I said, we are doing a morning routine, and one thing that was a major fail is I wanted to start doing like HelloFresh again, just because I was getting so sick and tired of having the same meals for like lunch every day, because I realized I like to cook sometimes, but I would be like looking on TikTok and trying to find meals and recipes to make, and I was not liking them. And I was like, the last time I had like some really good meals was when I was doing like some meal delivery service. So I was gonna start that this weekend, and then it said my package was delivered, and I'm like, I opened the door, there's nothing there. And I realized they delivered it to my old address, which sucks because I clearly remember like changing it, but the system obviously didn't save it because even like the meals I had chosen were different. I don't know, it was weird. So right before this, I just picked up some dinner and got like a sandwich from Jimmy John's. And luckily I have some like emergency frozen meals because I literally got some last week because I was like, I need to have some just in case like I don't have lunch for the next day, because I normally will just have leftovers for my lunch at work. So yeah, good thing I have that because I didn't go grocery shopping today. I wasn't planning on it because of my HelloFresh. So anyway, had that. Now 6 o'clock, and Sundays are great because now it's Big Brother season, so I'm very excited about that. And also Love Island USA, which is not as good, I will say, as UK, but I am watching it. But yeah, and also you guys, if you guys didn't know, this weekend I went to Taylor Swift's Eras Tour for the second time. I went to opening weekend in Phoenix and then the end of her North American tour, which was amazing. I'll show you guys the merch I got because I already had a t-shirt, but when we got there that the merch line was like short, we got so lucky. I was like, okay, let me pick up something. So I'll show you guys what I got. I have the cream t-shirt already, but I've been wearing it so much that I was like, I needed to be better careful with like what other clothes I was washing it with and not drying it, but whatever, I wear it all the time. I also got this one. I got the hoodie, which I'm not a huge fan of hoodies. I would prefer to get crew necks, but when I went, the blue crew neck was sold out. And I know everyone, if you're a fan of Taylor Swift, you are aware of this, but my sister went to the tour the day after, and when she went, they had blue crew necks, so she got me one, which I'm so excited. But I think I'm gonna wear this right now because I'm just so excited about it and it feels amazing quality. This is the best thing I've ever worn. I love it so much. It's so cozy and comfy. Maybe I actually don't hate that it's a hoodie. Okay, but I originally I got a shirt and it says in my teacher era, and I wanted to wear it the day before I went to the concert because I wanted to wear that the day before so I could take a picture in it right before. And it came in after I already left on my trip. So I was like, okay, well, I'll wear this tomorrow when I'm already back from my trip, but I'm so excited. So I guess that's the nice thing is about this is I don't have to pick out an outfit. For tomorrow, I'm gonna wear this with a black skirt and probably some sneakers. How cute is this? It says, in my teacher era. I'm obsessed. I'm gonna wear this, tie it with a black skirt and some sneakers and get a picture in it. It is so cute with the butterflies. I am like, mirror balls is like such a 2023 thing right now. I feel like I got a mirror ball in my car with a little pink cowboy hat in it. It's just been my favorite emoji. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. We also just take a moment that I got a PR package from Target. Like what? Target literally sent me a PR package and including was a $100 gift card. Isn't that insane? I'm like, I cannot believe it. They sent me some snacks, some school supplies, a journal. I'm just like still in shock. Crazy. But speaking of school, since I was out of town and not here all weekend, and I was trying to see what work I needed to get done because I normally will do work on Sundays, which I have found, it's so nice because at this time last year, I was spending like 60 hours a week on work, which is crazy. And now I'm such like a contract hour person, but yeah, I feel so much more put together this year and it's just so nice. I just feel so much more confident in everything that I'm doing. Life has just been so much better and I just like couldn't be happier with my decision to just take myself out of a toxic situation, which was obviously such a huge risk. And I feel like I can just go on and on because I thought that was just my life for now and that was the career I chose. And then it's just like, no, literally you just needed to get out of that certain situation. Yeah, I could go on and on about that, but I feel like that's a whole separate video. But anyway, so I was looking at my job and my team because there's 5 team members, which is so nice because last year, again, there was just me and one other teammate. We were both like new teachers, so we were creating lesson plans and stuff from scratch and like starting all over. And now all of our plans are pretty much done and I just go in and tweak them. But mine and someone else's is reading and then the other 2 people do math, the other person does writing. So we all kind of take a part of it, which is nice because you're really just, since the plans are done, you're really just changing the dates on the plans, things like that. The reading plans were like all over the place and I kind of have my own certain system how I like things done, just because I try to make it easier for me in the future. So I'm like, I don't care that I'm taking a little bit extra time to do things because I know next year it'll be a breeze. Like I'm making plans for my whole math, for each math unit, reading unit, and this is not and I didn't start doing this until the end of the year when I started making slides and lesson slides in one PowerPoint of like the whole entire unit, and it just makes my life so much easier. So right now I'm taking the time to do that, but I know it's gonna be so worth it. And it already is worth it. So I made reading slides. I'll show you guys really quick what I do. So I have my Monday good morning, our morning meeting slides. We'll do social studies, which I don't know if we'll have time to do it, which I don't know if we're gonna do something else because we do have to catch up on something since I wasn't there last week. But I have my math, and then this is linked to our entire topic 1 unit. So the entire unit, it's all linked in there. Writing, the whole entire unit is linked in here. Reading, again, the entire unit is linked in there. So it just makes it so much easier because even though right now is a Sunday, I'm planned for the entire week. So I don't have to go in and edit, do things, figure out what I'm teaching the next day, which is what I would do all the time last year. I would like put in my plans for on a daily basis and make slides on the daily. Instead now everything's done. I just inserted the whole unit. So pretty much for the next 2 weeks, those are like my plans are done. which is so nice, makes my life so much easier. If you guys want to see a video of me going more in depth explaining, because I've told some of my friends kind of like what I do and what my system is, and they said they've made their lives a lot easier, let me know. That would be if that would be of interest to you at all. But tonight it's Big Brother, so I'm gonna watch Love Island before that because that starts at 7. So I'm gonna watch Love Island because it just came on, and then yeah, I like to have my night routines, my Sundays especially. I'm like, prioritize my TV shows. I like, that's like my thing, is watching my favorite reality TV shows, making dinner, and except for today because my HelloFresh do not get delivered to my house, which I need to remember to call them and make sure I could get at least a refund. I don't know. I clean on Sunday, so I cleaned today, which I still have not put away my suitcase though, that from this weekend, so I do need to do that. Did some laundry, all the things. So after I watch my shows, I'm gonna get ready for tomorrow, do my skincare routine, all the things. So yeah.
I'm very
Guys, we can make this a thing. Let's work out in the morning. The broke chuchers.
Alright, so it's now time for skincare. So I always keep my skincare products in this caddy, and sorry if it's so loud, I don't know why. It's the AC in here is super loud. Shows were good, and normally if I have makeup on, I always go in with this Makeup Rewind product. It's actually super good. I love it. And my mom got me this cleanser for Christmas, and I've literally had it for so long, and I still have so much of it. But I want to order next the Herbivore cleanser, the pink cloud one. I've been wanting it for so long, but every time I'm gonna order it, I always get new cleansers, either in PR or like for Christmas and stuff, so I never get it, so I'm hoping I can get it next. Alright, and then I go in with the Glow Recipe. It's the Niacinamide Brightening Serum, and then I go in with, for my moisturizer, this by Glow Recipe, the Watermelon Juice Moisturizer. It smells so good and perfect for like summer because my skin gets really dry, but since we're in the warmer months, I don't need an intense moisturizer, because when it's cold I need like heavy duty moisturizing ingredients and stuff. I'll just use the Murad Salicylic Serum. I tend to get some hormonal breakouts on my chin, so I just go in with that. And then by Finish I have this retinol cream. Almost out of it. I've had this for so long, but it's really good because it's really gentle. Time to brush my teeth. Alright, now I'm feeling ready for bed, and every Sunday, because of the weekend and sleeping later, I always feel like I need an extra boost to make sure I actually go to bed. So on Sunday nights, I take immunity gummies, or any other night where I feel like I cannot go to sleep. Just because I'm obviously naturally staying up later on the weekends. And notice that even if I just take these on Sunday night, into that routine really easily, because I'm waking up at like 5 a.m. and then have a work day. So by the time, even with caffeine during the day, I'm like tired by 8 o'clock. So I feel like I really only need these on Sunday nights just to get me on that routine for the week. I love these things. And it's currently 8:23. I always hope to be in bed by 8:30, go to bed before 9. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go to bed. I already have my outfit picked out and my lunch. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this week's video and doing my nighttime routine, a very realistic routine, which is just watching my favorite shows, preparing for the week through my lesson slides and my lesson plans, skincare routine, all the things. So hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and if you enjoyed it, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.